neighbors people told me, they said when they start stripping behind your house, they're going to destroy your pond. I said no. I said I believe there's enough laws out there to make them do it right. And they said, well, you wait and see. I fully believed I didn't have no worries stripping. I started construction in 1993. Well, I've always wanted a fish pond, and I finally talked to my wife and let me build it. They camped around it, and they fished, and they always released the fish. We planned on eating some, but never could have the heart in eating them, so we just released them. I had channel catfish, hybrid bluegill, shell crackers, cory carp, goldfish, shiners, flathead minnows, Chinese alligator carp, and regular bluegill, and maybe some more, but I can't think the name of them.
In 2006, Nally and Hamilton Enterprises began blasting into the mountain above Elmer's house to reach their coal. Elmer and his wife could feel the vibrations of each blast from their basement. Eventually, the toxic, muddy refuse from the mine spilled down the mountain into the stream that feeds Elmer's fish pond. The coal company came to see the damages and attempted to fix the problem.
And they put chemicals in there to try to fix some kind of acid problem they had coming off the mountain. And I don't know what the situation was, but they were trying to fix one problem with the chemicals.
The chemicals settled the water for a few days, but then it was muddy again. Elmer contacted the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife.
I called and said all my fishes are dying.
The coal company heard about the fish and returned to the pond to do something about them.
You could tell they was kind of laughing about it, because they would say, well, there's one there almost alive. Maybe he might make it. And they said there's one that didn't make it. I mean, they was saying it in a way like it's funny. I got a letter from the Kentucky biologist, Fish and Wildlife, and his finding was, if I can't find another source of water, he don't recommend keeping the pond because I'm going to have continuous trouble from it with the strip job above me.
Lloyd agreed with the recommendation and asked Nally and Hamilton Enterprises to fill in the pond and landscape over it. He fears that, as the pond stands now, it could be a danger to children and animals. He also worries because the polluted pond drains into a river that feeds the local water supply. Lloyd has neither the money nor the equipment to remove the pond himself.
When I was small, you can go in the rivers, fish, and kids go down I could go down to the river, put a line in there and catch all the fish I wanted. But over the years, I mean, it become where you couldn't even find a minnow or a fish or nothing in the rivers because they was all gone. So I figured I'd build me a pond, you know, where you'd have something in the area where the kids could fish. I was proud of it one time, now I'm ashamed of it. But what do you do? This is my gazebo that I love to feed my fish of the morning. My deck and my chair. That it's no longer useful to me. It just ain't right for companies to try to come in here and get $1 and destroy the place, destroy people, and leave because they don't have to worry about it next year, because they're gone looking for something else to make money on and destroy. Thank you.